I want to thank both of you for appearing before us today, and Representative Williams, we'll start with your testimony.
Thank you, Chairman Cole and Ranking Member of the Governor for the opportunity to testify on SJ Res 32. I wholeheartedly support the resolution of disapproval this committee is considering today. I believe we must overturn the CFPB rule that says to ensure small businesses across America are able to access affordable credit to support and grow our economy. Small businesses are the backbone of the American economy, and access to affordable credit is key to ensuring communities across America remain vibrant. Unfortunately, the CFPB small business data collection rule undermines the goal of affordable and available credit, which I think we should share. Then the rule is overly broad, it's overly burdensome, and will be difficult to implement. And first, the CFPB's 1071 rule is overly broad. It will require lenders to collect massive amounts of data whenever a small business owner applies for credit. Most of the information is unnecessary to make a fair, equitable, safe, and sound loan. And requiring lenders to provide this information infringes on small business owners' rights to privacy regarding their personal and business information when applying for credit. Secondly, the CFPB's rule is burdensome. Lenders may decide to fully exit small business lending due to overly burdensome collection requirements or because they do not want to put their small business customers in an uncomfortable situation. That, of course, will not bode well for small businesses seeking the credit needed to grow and support their communities. Third, the rule will be difficult to implement. The rule itself is nearly 900 pages and requires lenders to report 81 data fields. Developing compliance systems to achieve this will be costly for firms, which takes resources away from actual lending to small businesses. And the timeline for implementation is so insufficient for lenders to develop the necessary systems to comply with such a complex and burdensome regulation. Each hour that a lender spends collecting the overly broad data demanded by this rule is an hour not devoted to ensuring credit is available and affordable for small business in Main Street. Finally, it's unclear what the Bureau really intends to do with its overly expansive data demands. What we do know is the CFPB plans to publicly post the data on the CFPB's website. This is concerning given the Bureau's alarming record of facilitating the naming and shaming the companies whose business activities may be unaffordable or unfavorable to progressive activists. Adding to this concerns is the CFPB's abysmal track record of protecting the highly sensitive data it already collects. In fact, back in February of this year, some may remember there was a major unauthorized data breach by a CFPB employee, which included personally identifiable information and confidential supervisory information. So why should we trust them to protect sensitive information of small business owners this time around? This rule is backwards looking, it's anti-small business, it's a solution in search of a problem. It's critical that we pass this bill to overturn the rule to protect small businesses' access to the credit needed to continue to improve, innovate, and grow our economy and make Main Street what it needs to be in our great country. So I want to thank you for the opportunity to testify today, and I look forward to answering